Hello, hello, hello! Hi guys! Welcome to this new Azur video. It's been a while. Today we have a new update and we are getting new ships. A new ship from the Italian faction, which is the Sardinia Empire. And we are getting some beautiful, beautiful new ladies, including... Let's look here. We are enjoying new characters like Raffaello, which is the new UR. I believe that's the first Italian UR ship, if you don't consider PR stuff, I think. Maggiore Baracca, Andrea Doriametta, Bartolomeo Colleoni, as well as Giosue Carducci. So we are getting a few new ships. We are quickly going over their kits, and then I'm gonna do a little pull session with whatever I have available in terms of coin, which is probably not gonna be a lot, right? And yeah, do we actually have Napoli? Is she... what's her rarity? I don't even know how to check it. Wait. How do you check the rarity here? Rarity? Anyway, you know what I mean. I think she's the first UR on banner from the Southern Empire. I might be wrong. I apologize if I am. Oh, the screen became blue. Hello? Hello, screen? That's weird. That's the first time that happened. Well then. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Alright, anyway, moving on. It will be blue for some reason. I'll try to ask my editor to put a cute funny picture there when it happens. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. So, we have here Raffaello. So she's ultra rare, obviously. She's a battleship. HP, blah, 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 blah. Heavy defense, 150% BB main gun, 200% CL, DD main guns. CL and destroyer main gun as well. Should be interesting. 100% anti-air guns, and she can have bow gun, officer sword. Okay. 3. Yeah, from limit gun, she gets MGM +1. Ooh, and another MGM +1. Yo, that's actually yeah. So you're getting MGM +2 and secondary gun mount +2, which is why this is 3 and 3 respectively. That's really good. At least it seems very good. Alright, skill-wise, let me move on the side here so I don't hide this stuff while I read it. So, Jet Black Dedication. Increases ship's firepower and accuracy by 10% whenever a ship in your main fleet ship or the frontmost ship of your vanguard hits an enemy with a weapon equipped in that ship's first slot. You have a 50% chance to apply 1 stack of Jet Black paint to the enemy. Okay. Each weapon that triggers this effect can only apply 1 stack of Jet Black paint to the same target every 5 seconds. So basically, every 5 seconds you can apply 4 stack, because that's 3 ships for your main fleet and the first ship of your vanguard. So that's 4 stacks, right? For each stack of Jet Black paint applied, the affected enemy speed is reduced by 5%. So 4 stack, that's 20% slow and lasts for 10 seconds. It can only be stacked up to 3 times. So at maximum value, it can be a 15% slow, which is okay. Subsequent application of Jet Black paint will refresh its duration. I feel like this means that if your gun are not too slow, like if you have a decent rotation, you can basically have that as a permanent uptime. When an enemy accumulates 3 stacks of Jet Black paint, that enemy will receive Artist Dedication, increasing their damage taken by 6% for 10 seconds. If the attacker is a Sardinia Empire ship, further increase damage dealt by 6%. So basically, this is a 6% global damage increase, but it becomes a 12% if you have a Sardinia Empire ship or fleet, for example. So this is pretty good for Sardinia ship. Very interesting. We always enjoy the free accuracy, right? This is unconditional. Then you have a chance to apply some slow. It seems to be pretty doable to have that 15% slow permanently, which I feel like 15%. I mean, it's 50% slow for potentially 10 seconds, right? It's not bad. It's a long duration. The slow is a bit weak, but it's for a long ass time, so why not? And the damage increase for certain ship is nice too. Alright, moving on. Pearlescent Blessing. Reduce the ship's shelling damage taken by 25%. Ooh, thank goodness. She always like a decent amount of HP, and she's heavy armor, so that's pretty good. Okay, ship in your fleet gain Protestant paint every time they take damage equal to 20% of the max HP combined. Combined? So, like, I think what that means is that it has to be 25% of the max HP of all of your ship accumulated HP, right? If an ally ship sinks an enemy ship with a jet black paint debuff, that ship receives Protestant paint stack equal to the number of jet black paint applied to a defeated enemy. As long as Raffaello remains afloat, each time an ally gains Protestant paint, that ship gains a bar that can negate damage equal to 1% of Raffaello's max HP, lasting for the duration of Protestant paint. Protestant paint stack up to 3 times and lasts 10 seconds. So basically, everybody can get you every time that you gain a stack of paint. You can negate up to 3% of Raffaello's max HP. And this is something that can be refreshed. That's pretty interesting. So she plays around those paints. So you apply paints on the enemy. When you take too much damage, you gain paint. When you beat an enemy that had paint on them, you gain your own paint, which is gonna like negate some damage you received. Pretty interesting. When a ship in your fleet accumulates 3 stacks of Protestant paint, that ship receives Artist's Blessing, increasing her damage dealt by 6% for 10 seconds. Additionally, give Raffaello 1 stack of Protestant paint if the recipient of Artist's Blessing is a certain Empire ship, further increase that ship damage dealt by 6%. Okay, so basically, that's another damage buff. Which means that, like, if you count both Jet Black Negation, which increase the damage dealt by your certain ship on enemies that have that by 12%, plus damage that they do by 12%, this is overall a 24% damage increase, which is very, very good. Apex Artist. Well, this ship is afloat whenever a fleet that his ship is not in, okay, cross-fleet, enters battle for the first 3 times of each sortie, fires a level 10 special barrage 20 seconds after the battle starts. When the ship fires a main gun, 100% chance to fire a level 10 special barrage. When this barrage activates, the following effect takes place based on if jet black paint and Protestant paint are currently applied on the battlefield. If any allies are affected by Protestant paint, restore 2% of Raffaello's max HP to the ship with the lowest current percent of HP. If any allies are affected by Artist's Blessing, this effect will activate 3 more times. Target is determined independently for each activation. If any enemies are affected by jet black paints, the crit rate of this special barrage is increased by 50% and the barrage is improved. If any enemies are affected by Artist's Dedication, additionally increase the crit damage of this barrage by 20% and further improve the special barrage. I really, really like this ship. I really like it. So like 3 BB guns. So she's MGM plus 2. Secondary gun, so I guess SGM plus 2. She has free accuracy, free protection against shelling. She increased damage taken by enemies and slow them. She increased damage dealt by allies and gives them barriers. And on top of that, she heals them. And she has cross-fleet barrage. And massive crit rate and crit damage increase. Yo, that's really good. I really like what they did with her. And she looks great, by the way. Like, you can't really see here. They didn't add her to gallery yet. Wow, I'm surprised. I think this is really good. Like, I feel like her firepower is nothing to scoff at or anything. Reload. Yeah, I think she looks pretty good. We'll have to do some testing, obviously, but I am not disappointed so far. I think this is very interesting. I like this a lot. Also, so like she's a healer, but she's a battleship healer, right? I feel like most of the healers we have in the main fleet tend to be CVs. Am I crazy? Yeah, I'm thinking of like Unicorn and Juihu, right? Evan Perseus or whatever her name is also a CV, I believe. So this is interesting. I really like that. Okay, moving on to Maggiore Baracca. So obviously Raffaello was the one UR. We are getting two SR. So let's have a look at this one. She's a submarine. Squishy, obviously, as per always. Not really anything I want to talk about here. She gets increased torpedo mounts. Submarine torpedo for ×2, DD main gun, and then she can have kunai dagger. Alright. Increase hunting range. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's see. Oh, right, the efficiency of 130 and 130 for both torpedoes, 85 for DD main guns. Torpedo is at 537. Okay. Alright, let's have a look here. Increase this boat's accuracy and torpedo crit damage by 10%. Okay, so we're getting some crit damage here. During battle, whenever this boat deals damage with her torpedoes or receive damage, 30% chance to gain 3 increased torpedo, which can be stacked up to 7 times, which is an increase potentially of 21% torpedo damage. Additionally, gaining 1 stack of these effects every 4 seconds. Okay. So basically, she can take damage, or you can just wait it out, which means that you can reach the stacks relatively fast, I think. When this effect reaches 7 stack, fires a level 10 special torpedo barrage. Okay, there it is. Pretty straightforward. She gets some accuracies, she gets some crit damage. When she gets C2 over time, she gets some stack. When she's max stack of 7, she fires a torpedo barrage. Not particularly mind blown by this, but it is what it is. Okay, Born Adventurer. That was called Thrill Seeker. Okay. Also, she's pretty squishy, so I'm a bit worried about that, right? But we'll see. Oh, actually, Raffaello, when she heals. If any allies are affected by pearls and paints, can submarine gain pearls and paints? Yeah, it does say each time an ally. If an ally ship. I assume submarine are considered ships. Are they? I actually don't know. I would assume so. So that way, like, you kind of like, oh, she takes the damage, but she gets healed up as well. And so she can get those stacks, but she doesn't get too punished for it if they are in the same fleet. I don't know if that works. Let me know in the comments. I'm relatively new, so I'm not sure. Alright, Born Adventurer. Increase this boat's damage dealt by 5%, increased by an additional 5% when the boat's HP falls beneath 80%. Lasting until she leaves the battle. What is interesting here is that once you drop under 80%, even if you healed back up, you still have the 10% damage increase, which is nice. Every 5 seconds after entering the battle, if this boat HP is greater than 30%, she deducts her HP equal to 3% of her max HP to fire a level 10 special torpedo barrage. It's every 5 seconds she can throw a torpedo barrage. That's pretty cool. Once per battle, when this boat falls below 30% max HP as a result of damage taken, restore 25% of this boat's max HP and increase your evasion rate by 25%. So this is kind of a zombie effect. When you get low enough, she gets a heal and evasion increase, which is pretty nice. So she has a decent amount of yeah, like she wants to lose HP, and when she loses HP, something happens, and when she's low enough, she gets healed up, so you can lose more HP to fire more barrage. It's pretty interesting. Now, what is... it says here that whenever this boat deals damage, or receives damage, it says deduct her HP. I don't think that deduct counts as receiving damage. So I don't think her first skill can activate her Born Adventurer, basically. So something to keep in mind. Open Ocean Support. Increase this boat's oxygen by 20. Once per sortie, while this boat is afloat, you can call a submarine support, even if your fleet is outside the submarine fleet ASR. This is nice. This is, you know, nice to get extra range on your submarines. I know a lot of people don't really play submarines, but if you do, hey, great. Operation Siren only. When applied submarine fleet during Operation Siren, minus 6% AP cost. Sure. And then she gets the all-out assault. Activate when she enters the battle. No! My cat puked and she was on the high ground, so he dropped on the floor. Fucking, oh my god. Alright, moving on. Andrea Doria meta. Alright, we're getting a nice battleship meta here. Battleship plus. What does the plus mean? Oh, maybe that's just a symbol of battleship. Alright, battleship. Meta person here. Oh, the look of it here is different than usual. It's maybe because this is longer. I don't know. Alright, so 3,000. Lot of torpedo. What the hell? Oh, wait, no. Wrong character. Hehe, I got confused. Alright, relative to tanky, firepower is okay. That seems on par with what you can usually expect from SR ships, from what I can tell. She is getting some... She's getting some MGM +2. as well as SGM plus 2. Efficiency 135, 200, 110. Okay. A lot of MGM plus this patch. Shadow of Eternal Night. When the ships fire a main gun, 100% chance to fire a level 10 special barrage. Enemies hit by this barrage, their accuracy reduced by 15% for 8 seconds. Ooh, this is nice. You can lower accuracy of enemies. Okay, I like that. Increase the damage taken by enemies within a defensive zone around the ship by 20%. Additionally, triggers a level 10 special barrage whenever an enemy enters its defensive zone. Damage based on skill level can only activate once every 15 seconds. So, what's interesting here... So, I guess this is for bombers. Or this is for, like, a suicide ship. It's really... like, we gotta know how large this area is. But because she's a main fleet ship... Wait, is she a main fleet? Our battleship main fleet? Now I'm confused. Yeah, they are. I was starting to wonder, like, are the battleships, you know, the, like, A gear, for example. What is A gear? A gear is large cruiser. Okay, we're good. It's because the symbol is similar. Okay, I really wonder how large this AoE is. Because that would mean they have to pass through your Vanguard to be able to reach that zone, potentially. So we gotta know how big it is. We don't have any information here, right? So it's something to see in game. Banner of Eternal Night, increase the ship firepower and accuracy by 15%, unconditional buffs, we like those. When the ship fires the main guns, increase the ship's crit rate by 12% and reduce the damage taken by your Vanguard by 20% for 5 seconds. Nice, gives a defense buff to your Vanguard. At start of battle, if another meta ship is present in the same fleet, increase the ship damage dealt by 10% until battle ends. I really like that. It's nice to have... I feel like, is this the first time we actually are getting some meta ships, like, buff between each other? I'm still pretty upset. It still sucks that meta don't count as, you know, Sardinia ships. Because I feel like it would be fun. But yeah, it is what it is. Alright, what I wonder... when you have MGM plus 2... does that mean that this ship crit rate increase stacks? Or probably not, right? That seems too OP. I feel like even if you fire your gun multiple times, it still counts as one activation. Okay. Veil of Eternal Night. Reduce the first 4 instances of damage the ship takes by 60% during each battle. That's nice. The first time the ship's HP falls beneath 40% HP as a result of damage taken, restore HP equal to 20% of the ship's max HP, and reduce the damage taken by 10% until the end of battle. So pretty similar to Maggiore. She gets a heal and she gets a damage reduction. Meanwhile, Maggiore was getting a heal and evasion. When fighting humanitarian fleets or boss fleets in Operation Siren, increase ships damage dealt by 8%. Alright, pretty classic for meta ships. Okay, I kind of like the fact that she gets stronger with another meta ship. I think the crit rate is pretty interesting here. She has some nice buffs, some nice Vanguard buffs. But the defensive zone is very up in the air. We gotta see how large that area actually is, right? Alright, now moving on to the elite ships. I'm not gonna talk about them very fast. A lot, I mean, I'm gonna go over them pretty fast. So we're just gonna check the skill and see if there's anything at least interesting here. Because they tend to be, you know, not very good. But let's see if they at least bring something new to the table. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a better version of those skills in the future on better ships, right? Or higher rarity. Combat analysis complete. Decrease the ship taken by 15%. Alright. With battle start, increase the Vanguard damage dealt by 10% for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, deploys barrier. Around every ship in your Vanguard, each able to negate damage equal to 3% of the max HP of its respective ship. I actually like that. So she gives a damage buff to your Vanguard, and then the damage buff transfers into a barrier. This is actually pretty fun. I like this. Okay. Straight Flower of Sardinia. Increase the ship firepower, torpedo, and evasion by 15%. When the ship fires a torpedo, 70% chance to fire a special barrage. Okay. And then, Alberto di Guisano class all-out assault every 8 times the main guns are fired. Not really anything to write home about either. So there it is. Okay, she does have some preloaded torpedoes, which, I mean, that's something, potentially. So there we go, a max torpedo capacity. Alright, yeah, I'm not super interested in that. Giosue Garducci, let's have a look here. Oh, it's back to the right side this time. Anything here? Preloaded torpedo. Main gun shot required to trigger all assault halved at 3rd. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So here we have, when the ship fires a torpedo, 70% chance to fire a level 10 special barrage. When this barrage activates for 6 seconds, increase your fleet's reload by 5%, damage dealt by 5%. If it does not activate, increase the activation chance to 100% for the next time the ship fires the torpedoes. Inflict a special burn element for 9 seconds on enemies hit by this barrage. And the burn damage is based on the ship's torpedo stats. Alright, that's kind of nice. I kind of like the idea. I like it when there's something like, okay, if you didn't activate a thing, you get another effect. Here, it's not as interesting because it's like, oh, if you didn't activate it, the next one is guaranteed. It's like a gacha inside my gacha. You know, it's like, oh, you didn't win the 50-50 on the banner, so next time you guarantee the 50-50. Il Canto di Marzo. During battle, every 9 times this ship takes damage, fires a level 10 special barrage. When this barrage activates for 9 seconds, increase your vanguard's evasion by 10%, speed by 3. Damage suffered during this effect subtime does not count. Counter reset after the effect ends. Okay. The first time this barrage activates each battle, restore 2% of your vanguard's max HP. That's pretty good. And then she has it all-out assault, which is every 10 times the main guns are fired, halved because of these third awakening, so it ends up being 5. Alright, yeah, nothing really to write home about. I think the one that interests me the most is definitely Raffaello. Andrea, I feel like she's probably cucked by the fact that she's a meta ship, but I'm very curious about the defensive zone. And then Maggiore, she seems like a kind of fun, quirky submarine, so maybe she ends up being pretty good, who knows? Alright, we are gonna do some pulling. Alright, let's unmute this. Alright, let's see. Let's try to pull, let's try to see if we can actually get what is happening with this. I literally don't know what's happening with my screen here. Alright, let's get these coins. Let's grab this. Let's try to get the ships we want. Alright, we want 1 copy of everyone at the very least, right? It is what it is. Let's start it up. I do have almost 500 cubes, so I should have enough to guarantee the ship. 4 hours. Let's have a look. Not interesting. Not interesting. Alright, that was 10 pulls, right? Okay, nothing good. Another 10. Woo! Hajimemashite! Another compre! So cute! I love she carries the thing on her head. She's such a cutie pie. Oh shit, Talon! Out of nowhere! Why not? I'll take her. Hey, Shikikan, that was 20. Let's go for 30. 424. That was Issei. Yo! Maggiore! So Maggiore Baracca, I think. She's the first one to join us. We get that submarine. She is thick as F. Holy crap, she's thick. Ciao, Commander. I'm Maggiore Baracca, but just call me Baracca. You look like you're lots of fun. Let's be friends. Sure. Hey, Shikikan. So in 30 pool, we got 1 submarine. I want Talon out of nowhere for no reason. Shikikan. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of, let's end some stuff real quick. I need more space in my, I need more space in my dock. My dock is not big enough, it is what it is. Alright, let's go here, retire. Boop. Yes, please. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, back to pulling. We are at 40 pulls. Yay! That was her! Let's go! Oh. Wait, did the animation, did that, what was that weird animation? Andrea Doria, that's meta? I thought it was the UR! I got lied to! Did that skip it by mistake? Oh, Prince Hogan. Alright, weird. Ooh, Bartolomeo Colleoni. Alright. Yeah, I guess I got pranked. I thought that was the beginning of an animation, but no, it was just a meta ship. Alright, so we got 2 more. That's 40 pulls, right? So that's 1, 2, 3. We got a 3 on banner, including the meta ship, which is not on a rate up. And we are only missing Raffaello now. So 50. We are at 40 right now. I can't count. It is what it is. Alright, 50. I'm out of coins. Am I really already out of coins? That went so fast! Give me those. I should have more here, right? There it is. Give me coins. Okay. Any coins here for the kitty? Oh, look at that! Alright, well. Let's build. Let's build as much as we can. We can probably do 30 more. I really need more coins, oh my god. Alright. Give me the good. Come on, chat. Come on, believe in me. Hey, Shikikan. Alright, nothing here. 60. I think she's 425. Was that what we saw earlier? I already forgot. Prince Eiring. Okay. Hajimemashite. What? 2 Prince Eiring? Come on. No. Alright, that's my last 10 pulls. After that, I'm out of coins. Let's see. Come on, baby. Prince Adalbert. Okay, sure. ¿Por qué no? Renown. Damn. 70 pulls. And unfortunately, that was not enough to get our Queen Raffaello. So I'll be farming more, obviously, as you could expect. I'll be getting those coins I require to pull some more. I really need to upgrade my capacity here so I can get more coins. I can save up more. So there we go. Overall, pretty happy. I did get everyone but Raffaello, which is pretty nice. And I'll be pulling for her. I mean, she's gonna be here in a while. And I do have enough to hit the Heart Pity if I absolutely need to for the UR exchange here. So there it is. And yeah, let me guys, there it is. Let me know how your pulls went. How many did it take you? Did you get lucky? Are you skipping? Maybe, I don't know. Drop a comment down below. Like, subscribe, all the good. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Mwah, mwah.